And I'll go ahead and introduce our speakers while I'm here. My name is Johanna Hicks, and I'm the Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences for Hopkins County. So you're in my home county right now. Mary Sue Cole in the very back. Mary Sue, wave your hand. She is the Hunt County Extension Agent. And then Danita Young is Danita in here. There she is on the back row. She's from Rains County. And of course, Linda Farrell is from Highlands County. In the Silver Springs paper, I said today there's going to be things dealing with grains and flakes and maybe some food. And so I hope that I got your curiosity up. But I'm going to start my portion. If you look at your program, it's the picture frame earring or bow holder. Actually, my daughter made these, and she had them at Fall Festival, and I just thought they were the cutest thing. What these are, it's a picture frame that she has woven ribbon on the cardboard backing, and then she's replaced the back. But what this does, it makes an earring holder for your earrings that have the little hooks, and you just hook them over the ribbon. Keeps your earrings in one spot. Also, she has made some others that have a bow in the corner. This is for the kind of earrings that have the backs on them. So you can have both the fishhook earrings and the little stud earrings. Not only that, but it could also be used for a little girl's hair bow holder to keep all the hair bows in the same spot, just simply by slipping the little clasp over one of the ribbons. Keeps them all in one spot. Now I wanted to briefly show you how this was done. You're going to need a picture frame, and go ahead and remove the glass because you will not need the glass for this project. So go ahead and remove the backing, which this is the backing that has the stand, and then this is the piece that she used to actually cover. And as you can see, she just used some poster board, and she just wove the ribbon. First of all, she ran the ribbon in one direction, all the way across it. And then using a contrasting ribbon, she wove in the opposite direction. So it's basically just a woven piece of work. And she attached it on the back with glue. And then that's all there is to it. And then you put it in a cute frame. And this one, she has the bow in the corner. And then you replace it back in the frame. Put the back on it. Snap it in place, and some of them have little metal prongs, some of them have little wire pieces. Slide back in place. And then the first one are the studded candles. Now, how many of you have ever gone to a store and you've bought decorated candles? They can be kind of expensive, but you can make your own. And can y'all see that? It's very beautiful. It shows up better on burgundy and green. But I've given you the patterns for these in your book. These are so simple. You just get a 6-inch pillar candle, or if you want to add more embellishment, you can go even taller than that. But the 6-inch is a good size. And then each of these patterns, you can cut them out separately. Tape them onto the side of your candle, and where each little circle is on your pattern, take a little pin and punch a hole in the middle of each circle. Remove the paper pattern. And then you're going to put a little nail head stud over each hole that you punched on the candle. And when you're finished, it turns out like this. Isn't that beautiful? Now this one has a little star-shaped stud in the middle. And I had people ask me where I got my nail head studs. They're not at our local big discount store, but we do have a craft store here in town that carries them. And you can get different sizes. Now you'll notice on your patterns, the large snowflake there on the left side of your paper uses 2 different sizes because it does use a large one in the middle. So you'll need to pay attention to that. Also on this particular design, which is the large snowflake, in your instructions it says to connect the dots with a gold marker. So when you come by later, you can see how I've done that with the gold marker. And then, of course, the scatter snowflakes, you can scatter as many as you want to on your candle. I used 3 large ones and 3 small ones on this particular candle. But here again, very simple to do, and it just took minutes to do this. Now, when you get ready to burn the candle, if you want to scoop out the very top of it and put a little tea light in it, so that it doesn't mess up your candle. That's a great way that you can use it year after year. So just scoop out the top, the little tea light in there, and you can use it over and over again. I found this idea in a magazine. Isn't that cute? And it looks like a little peppermint candy, and it's all made out of felt. A lot of the projects I did this year are felt, and I'm not a big felt fan, but these projects just turned out so cute. And here again, I've given you the pattern in your book. What you're going to do, you're going to cut out 2 plain circles, and I'll spread them out on this red so you can see. You're going to cut out 2 circles from the white background, and then you're going to cut out 2 of your color. And here I used green because I thought green would be cute, because I've seen green and white peppermints. And here's the red and white. And you're going to cut those out, and then you're going to attach your swirl to the white, either using fabric glue or the fusible webbing. You're going to do that twice. Then you're going to put the 2 pieces right sides together, and you're going to sew around the edge. And if you want to do it by hand, you can sew it by hand or by machine. But you need to leave an opening. And then you turn it right side out and stuff it with the polyester fiber fill, and then hand stitch the opening closed. And then for the top, I have a no-sew bow on top. The way you do that, you're going to take a base colored ribbon and just hand tack it to the top. And then you're going to take a longer piece of ribbon and just kind of wrap it back and forth so that you have 2 tails and 2 loops, a tail and 2 loops on each side. And then you tie that on with the original ribbon. You just tie it on there. And then add a little hanger. Now your instructions say use a curtain clip. I didn't have any of those, so I just used a pretty little decorative hanger that I already had at home. And I used a Christmas plaid. And on this one I used green, and on the green one I used a red sheer ribbon. And it makes a cute little tree ornament. It would also make a great package ornament. Oh, he's got tangled up. You're going to slide the beads on each pin and then stick it in the cork. Now, these corks that I bought, you're going to need to cut them to where they're about 1/4 of an inch, because if you use the whole cork, it's really too big. So cut it, paint it white, and then just put beads on the pins. There we go. And it makes pretty little snowflakes. These are pretty hanging on a tree or in a window if you wanted to have several different lengths. And they don't come out, the pins don't come out. Now if you want to, you can secure it with some glue. And what I did on mine, I bought some of the glitter glue. And I just kind of coated the cork after I had all the pins in place, just to hold them steady. And it makes really pretty little tree ornaments. I have a snowman tree at my house, so I'm probably going to add my snowflakes to my snowman tree. But you're going to make pretty ornaments. Or package decorations, and it takes 10 pins per ornament. Okay, that's all in your directions. And you can slide the beads on different sizes and different shapes, and that way it gives it kind of that snowflake look. Very simple. It just takes a few minutes to make these and put them together.